We have Ace Dragon! Let's take a look at it! So today for my Beyblade show, I am taking a look at the B-133 Ace Dragon Sting Charge. So this is a new starter DX. Really cool. This is part of the new GATINKO layer system. Just super cool. This is an attack type. So awesome. So I'm going to be explaining the other cores and everything, but something else I should mention, this actually comes with a, I believe it's both left and right, I'm going to see anyways, Dragon Winder, which I thought it's super cool. So the owner for this bay is right there. It is DRAM KORYU. I hope I'm saying that name right, but super cool. That is a new protagonist for the series. So there's 3 different options that you have between. You have Ace Dragon, Gran Dragon, and Rock Dragon. So this is an attack layer base, this is a stamina layer base, a defense layer base. So really cool. And it also is pretty cool since a long time ago, when we originally got a teaser for the system, it actually talked about sort of switching the bay between attack, defense, and stamina. So I guess it's sort of like in reference to that. We can actually see what the product is now. So I'm going to quickly show it off. B-133 DX starter. That's basically what it is. So super cool. So taking a look at the back is basically breaking down a lot more differently. So we have our GATINKO chip, which is Dragon. We have our layer weight, which is Zan. And after we have our layer base, which is Ace. So altogether it becomes Ace Dragon. And for the namesake, whatever the layer weight is, I guess goes at the end. So we have Sting. Now Sting is basically like God Valkyrie. Charge is pretty cool. It's like Octa, if Octa was like an attack type driver. So these are the different combinations with the different stats. We have Ace Dragon, Grand Dragon, Rock Dragon. This is the Grand layer base, the Rock layer base, Dragon Longwinder. Then this is a QR code, just go to the YouTube channel if you want to watch it there, or you can just see right there. What's really cool too, you can see it's bursting Archer Hercules. So super excited to take a look at this. Really cool. I think it's really cool to have like a Dragon Bay as like main bay for the protagonist. You haven't seen that in a while for Beyblade. So what we'll do now is I'll open this and I'll do a quick overview of it. So if you have seen my original review of the sets that comes with this and Valkyrie, I'll basically covering almost the same thing, except I'll be maybe doing a little bit more comparison. Something I completely forgot about. So this is an insert tab for, I guess, the Super Baylogger. I don't know if they're going to update it with a different Baylogger. I don't think they will. I think the Super Baylogger is just the latest one to use, but actually pretty cool. So, go over what's inside. We of course got stickers and everything. The ripcord for our Dragon Winder. Super cool. This actually kind of reminds me of in Metal Fusion when I got Lightning El Drago and it had like a Dragon Winder. That was actually pretty cool. So all the parts and all the cores. Let's open this and take a peek at it. To briefly go over the other stuff that comes in it, we of course got the GATINKO customized guide. It does give some combos. This is probably going to be the exact same thing on all the releases. Code for the channel. Fafnir teaser for April 27th, and this is the layer weight that is Zan, which is gold, which I'm guessing is for next month, probably to campaign, which is super cool, which I think we have to save this, I'm pretty sure, and then after next month. Regardless, this is our Dragon Winder, which this time I will be using it for this video. It's L and it's R. I don't have my Phoenix launcher to actually compare how long it is. I don't know if it's exactly as long as the Phoenix, but it looks super cool. Pretty good grip on it too, so really cool to have a Dragon Winder. So, not bad. I really like it, pretty cool. Only real thing is that I don't really know what's with the standard color. I think a lot of these LR launchers have had pretty cool, color scheme going around. Pretty plain looking, but you know, pretty cool, I guess. So here we have the bay, and I'm gonna go part by part, but just quickly, just to show it. If you're wondering the differences between that and the actual set one, slight alteration on the colors and then the stickers, and obviously transparency. You can just see slight differences, but you know, it's alright. It's alright. I just figured to mention that in case anyone was actually wondering. So we have our GATINKO chip, which is Dragon, super cool. We have got our layer weight, which is Zan. It's gonna take me a while just to memorize all the names for that, it's an extra piece. Zan, which this actually came in the Trigger Fang Ren booster as a teaser. So I guess I have extra to spare. I guess I can leave them there for now, since don't really know if I'll be using them. But then after that, we have got Sting. So Sting is really cool. It's basically got Valkyrie, just to show you. You can kind of see it's like a little spring action there. Super cool. We then after have Charge. So Charge is like Octopus, an attack type performance tip. So it is pretty cool because then after all that heavy weight, it can move towards attacking. So then after we have got our Gran core. So Gran is a stamina layer base, and then after we have our Rock layer base, which is for defense, and then after we have our Ace layer base, which is attack. So you have a lot of options when you're customizing it when you get it as a DX starter. I think overall it's actually pretty worth getting, considering what you get, and the fact that it's also the main protagonist's Bey. This is pretty cool. So I do want to do a quick weight for the Bey. I was going to say weight comparison, but no, it's not that different to the set one. So I'll be using this scale and I'll be weighing it. So we have our GATINKO chip, Dragon, 2.8. We have our layer weight, which is Zan, 8.0. We then after have Sting, it's 28. And these discs get pretty heavy. We then after have Charge, which is 14.8. And then after have the Grand layer base, 10.4. We then after have the Rock layer base, 9.9. We then after have the Ace layer base, 9.4. It does vary with these cores, so I haven't gone through all of them yet, so it'll be interesting to see all the differences. Also, I forgot to mention this actually, it's a small detail, I kind of like how it says GT on each of these cores. I like that, it's pretty cool, it's pretty cool. So, to show you how to assemble this, right? So, first put whatever layer weight that you want, so for this one I have Zan. Put it on there, so then after whatever GATINKO chip you want, so let's say Dragon, push it on there, and then after on the back, make sure that it's not like this, right? Make sure that it's, oh no, make sure it's like this. I meant, if it's like this, no. But if it's like this, the correct way. When it's pushed out, that's what you should have, not when it's pushed in. If you want to disassemble it, close it in, and then after push it out, you get out super easy. So, it is really cool to see how these bays have a lot more customization options. So, I will be showing off all of them through battles, I guess. Since this one's not really the set video, I can probably have a little bit more free time to actually do some battles. Overall, for how this Bey actually looks, it's awesome. Really cool too, the fact that it comes with the Dragon Longwinder. Out of 10 so far, this is like solid 8, 8.5. Something else I should obviously mention is that these bays are more prone to burst, I guess. Now, the reason I'm guessing maybe some sort of balance, and maybe they wanted to have these bays burst a little bit more since, you know, I think a lot of people weren't really a fan of how Cho-z bays barely bursted, so it's a nice change of pace. So we will be doing battles. I'll first do test launch before I do a battle, but I'm so excited to try this out. So I have this stadium set up right now, so we have the base set up and ready. I want to actually test out this launcher, so 3, 2, 1, go shoot! It's not too bad. Let me try it again. Let me get on the launcher. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Oh, almost messed that up there. Good thing I didn't. No, I did. Hold on. 3, 2, 1, go shoot! Not bad. I I really like this launcher. It's very comfortable and easy to use. I like the ripcord too. I haven't tested out if it... Nah, this should be compatible with other launchers. Probably this is... they usually just do re-releases, maybe just adjust it to match with the new bays just a bit. But I do want to do some battles, so I'll pick some random Cho-z bays and I'll do 2 battles per core. And then after, I guess that'll be it. So this one's gonna be pretty standard. I actually do want to try to test this launcher out for our battles. So we'll do Dead Hades and Dead Phoenix. So we'll do one by one. We'll try Hades first. Do like 2 battles each. Hades is going. Oh, big hit! Dragon, no. Alright, how's Hades doing? Okay, let's try it again. Oh no, Hades, come back, man. Hades! It really do be like that sometimes. No, alright. Alright. There we go. Alright, Ace Dragon. I already gave Hades enough rounds. Beat it. Ooh, these Cho-z bays looking pretty tough right now. Alright, so I might have lost to Dead Hades, but now let's see how it does against Dead Phoenix. Alright, well, if Phoenix wants to do that, you know, that's on Phoenix. Again, 2 rounds. The rest I'll do 1 round of 4. Okay. This is something. It is kicking Dead Phoenix's feathers. And it's still lost. No, I'm gonna beat Dead Phoenix. Hold on. I absolutely refuse to believe that this dragon can't defeat Dead Phoenix. It's like, how? Oh, okay, so I can knock out... No, put Phoenix back in there. No, it doesn't get knocked out that easily. I don't knock off the dead armor and get some KO. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It doesn't get off easy. It doesn't get off easy. So I'll probably actually, when I do a future video going against all Cho-z, it'll be a little better formatting. I'll do 1 round, but I'm using the raw core rights now. We're gonna do it against Geist Fafnir. Yeah, I should still lose. Spin stealing on me. Jesus. Okay. 1 click off Geist. Whew, that's really rough. But I guess I'll try another bay. I could actually try Cho-z Achilles. From what I'm able to really get from this, I don't really think the stocks could work for some of these bays. Other combos probably could work. That's usually the case with a lot of bays, but it's very interesting. These bays have a lot of gimmicks this time around, but like they burst a lot easier. So alright there, Achilles. Come on, Rock Dragon! Don't die. Alright, it's gonna be a tough one. Is it gonna burst the Cho-z Achilles? And it does. Okay. So far, not looking too hot. So I guess we're gonna do the Grand Core next. Probably with some other bays. This could work a lot better, I guess. So this is the Grand Core. This is a Stamina Core. Like I said before, I don't really think well, I've said this in the set review that I did. I don't really think that these cores are meant for Ace Dragon. Like, I think the stock is just supposed to be Ace Dragon in the anime. I think these other cores are just sort of like something extra just to have for it. Unless I'm wrong, but it's kind of weird to have like a stamina core when this Bey is basically an attack. It is an attack type. It's so weird. Let me just get this assembled. Overall, my thoughts on the Bey are that it has very interesting gimmicks, but we're gonna see with this one. This one I'm gonna be doing it in. I'll do one match. I'll do one match, test of fate against Legend Spriggan. And we all know how I love the wall frame. Hate the wall frame. I mean, I love the wall frame. No, but in all seriousness, I really want to see how this is gonna go. It probably could knock down Spriggan. Let me make sure this is in defense. Easy there, buddy. Easy there. Alright, Ace Dragon. Wait, Grand Dragon. No Dragon. Bad Dragon. Why Dragon? Does it like... You wanna know what? I can't really harp on this Bey too much. It's not actually that bad. Hey, you wanna know what? For the sake of this video, I actually was thinking, just this once, I try out Blitz and Power, and I want to see how it performs against Spriggan, because I actually have a good feeling on this one. I'm a little bit excited with these Beys, but I'm also kind of like, I'm not too sure. If these Beys are really that strong, or if they're just a little bit too weak. Okay. Hey, there we go. Not too bad, but you can see these Beys do go through a lot. Overall, I still gotta say that these Beys pack quite a wallop against their opponent. Out of 10, I gave the whole set like a 9 out of 10, which was the GATINKO battle set. Go check out that video if you haven't already. Probably this Bey on its own. Is it worth getting this or getting the set? I'd say the set doesn't really make too much of a difference. If you want to get the set, just get the set to get the Valkyrie in this one. If you want to get the starter, you know what, it's not too bad. And I think that this Bey has a lot of potential with its parts, and I feel maybe when a lot of other stuff gets released later on, it's going to be a pretty good Bey. I still have to do a lot of battles, and I still have to do a lot of testing right now. I'm going to probably give this, the lowest I would give it is maybe a 7.5. The highest I'd probably give it, maybe 8.5. You can tell me your thoughts in the comment section below. Tell me which chord you think is the best. I'm gonna probably go with Ace. These other chords are probably good for other combinations. But that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Try to beat our like goal. Our like goal is going to be, what do you think? What's our like goal gonna be? I guess 1,000 likes, I guess. That's it for now. Thanks for watching.